Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a multi-character listener by me, so let's get into it. Venti. As soon as he heard you screaming, he was immediately woken up, and he was running to you, looking for you in the house, and panic was clear on his face. Wyan? Wyan, what's wrong? He said as soon as he found you, getting down on his knees and wrapping his arms around you gently. But you pushed him away, and he left it at that, his arms at his sides as he watched you. Tears were streaming down your cheeks as you looked towards the door. There's someone, Venti. I saw someone. I swear it. Where are they, my dear? He asks, kind of worried and concerned for you mostly, because there was definitely no one anywhere around here. And after a little bit, you calm down, and you realize that you were simply dreaming. Venti's not angry or anything. He wraps his arms around you gently and presses a soft kiss to your forehead. Come on, let's get you to bed, he says gently, an arm around you as he walks you all the way to the bed and helps you get down underneath the blanket. He sleeps by your side, wrapping his arms around you tightly and stroking your hair. You'll be just fine. I'm right here. No one's going anywhere, and no one's going to hurt you. Trust me, my darling. You're okay. He keeps comforting you, whispering reassurances until you can fall back asleep. Damn the nightmares. You shouldn't be so frightened, but he'll do his best to keep you safe and to make sure they know that you are. Scaramouche. Scaramouche actually heard the scream while he was awake and reading a book, so he had immediately went to her room, and, thankfully, it was nothing severe. Scare, there's a spider! A spider, please, would you kill him for me? I'm scared, he said, and you were curled up on the bed, staying as far away from the spider as you could be, and the spider was on the other side of the room. He let out a soft sigh. You worried me. You terrified me, Wyan. I thought something happened to you. Well, something is happening to me. Just kill it, Scara. You tell him. And with another sigh, resigned to what he was going to do now, he gets a slipper and kills it, and cleans the area. Yes, because you thought it had to be sanitized after. Honestly, you and your shenanigans. But then, when you saw how scared you genuinely were when she had the chance to focus on your face, he let out a fond sigh and sat next to you, cupping your face in his hands and leaning in to give you a soft kiss. It's all right now, Wyan. It's gone. There's nothing for you to be afraid of. I'm right here, he mumbled gently, and after a little bit, you nodded, knowing that he was going to be there for you. And even though he might have snapped at you at first, it was only because he was a little bit frustrated, and that happens, so it's not so bad. Xiao. Well, you were screaming his name, and that's why he teleported to you. And if anything, he felt like his heart was beating twice as fast as it should. He was terrified, and there was a reason for him to be. You were curled up on the ground, crying, and he was trembling just from the sight of you, looking for anyone who might have hurt you, for injuries over your body, but there seemed to be none. So he wrapped his arms around you, turning you to face him. Wyan, are you alright? Can you hear me? What's going on? I think I have cramps. And he knew what you meant. He should have noticed. Usually, when it's that time of the month, he stays home with you, so he can take care of you, give you a warm meal, and so on and so forth. but he had completely forgotten. He gently carries you to the bed, gets you a heat pad, and some medicine. Something to make the pain fade away. You melted into his arms, and slowly, the discomfort and pain, and all signs of it, had melted away from your face completely. And he was relieved to be the cause of that, leaning down to give you a soft kiss on the forehead. I'm glad you're alright, Ryan. He smiled softly, and you nodded, apologizing for screaming like that and worrying him that something worse had happened. But I told you not to worry, and that he was sorry for not being by your side right from the start of the day. He's adorable like that. Tighnari? Tighnari didn't know why he heard you screaming from the house while he was outside, but he had immediately gone inside, pale. Ryan, is everything alright? What's going on? Why are you screaming? And you're underneath the blanket. He found you because, well, it was hard not to notice that lump on the bed. And he sighed gently, wrapping his arms around you and stroking your back through the blanket. What's going on? I'm scared. And what are you scared of? Thunder. He mumbled softly, and he nodded understanding. You're not the only one scared of thunder. Connie was, at times. But she was mostly outgrowing that fear and getting used to it. After all, it rained a lot, and there were a lot of thunderstorms in that forest of his. So, he held you gently, stroking your back throughout it all, and letting you stay underneath the blanket as you wanted to be, but giving you that extra layer of safety and comfort of being by your side wrapped in his arms. And once it was all over, he gave you a hot drink, something to make the warmth seep into your bones and make you feel more at peace. And also to make the cold of the weather go away. It was quite cold after all from the rain. And you melted into his arms, looking up at him with a fond smile, a little bit sheepish and embarrassed nonetheless. Thank you, Tighnari. It's nothing to thank me for, really. I'm just glad that you're okay. That's all. And you were lucky to have him by your side, as you always would be.